The Madison Music Awards 2023 Artist of the Year, Cat in the Hurricane, recently came home from their first tour out east. Photojournalist Christopher Hawbacker caught up with them during their show at the Madison Night Market and brings you this month's Morning Notes.
We're Cat in the Hurricane, that's Cat with a K. We're from right here in Madison, Wisconsin.
When you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is K.
My name's Kat, and I play guitar and I sing. And then there's Benjamin, Rose on keyboard and guitar, and then there's Alex Nelson on everything percussion.
I would describe us, I've been using the term grunge pop. I also like the term bubble grunge, synth rock, indie pop. Otherwise I call it sad lesbian music.
When we started doing this, we played a lot of coffee shop shows like at Cargo Coffee, and we joke about the music being sad lesbian music, because we are in the LGBTQ community, and it started out very sad, piano music, very acoustic.
When we were growing up, at a certain point, we didn't know that we were queer or trans or anything on that spectrum. But I think it comes from a place of we're all natural, gifted, talented musicians, and we want to be that representation that we really could have used when we were kids to be able to do what we do now, because there are many that paved the way.
Cat in the Hurricane fans are awesome.
Cat in the Hurricane!
Yay!
I never saw someone who openly identified as trans or non-binary play music before. I was probably in college. That's not something that I want for people, and I'm really happy to know that there are little kids who have seen us play.
You make the fun go away. How can I like you? I barely even like myself.
We're living in a very scary time where there's a lot of tensions around our community, particularly with anyone that is gender nonconforming in any way. And so when we're on stage, we talk about that because it's our experience, and it's truly not to be activists, but I do think being visible as the people that we are on stage is making a political statement, whether we intend for it to be or not. So we've learned to accept that responsibility, I guess, to speak on our experiences for people that might not otherwise hear about those experiences.
If I don't hate myself by now, I learn to hate loving you.
Just to be able to see a reflection of yourself in someone somewhat in a position of power, but a position of holding a platform that can be a rock star. That's what we try to remind our crowd, is that you can also do this too. You can be queer and trans and successful and happy and live in your life.
We were named the Artist of the Year from the Madison Area Music Association.
But we were up against so many really tremendous musicians that we look up to, and we just expected them to win because they deserve it, right?
So that was amazing, but also really validating in what we're trying to do. We are here for our community, but also knowing that it's having a greater impact beyond that is really powerful.
So really, if they want to legislate our lives, then they're gonna have to legislate taking the guitar out of my hands.
Big thank you to photojournalist Chris Hawbacker for putting that together. You can catch Cat in the Hurricane this Thursday at the High Noon Saloon. Show starts at 8 with openers Pink Halo and the Earthlings.